Stunning South Africa, the venue for the ICC Women's T20 World Cup Final 2023. It's Newlands again. The sun continues to shine. It is Australia against the host nation. It is a sellout. Australia won the toss, and no surprise, on a pitch that was used twice for the semi-finals, they've decided to bat first. It is the host nation, South Africa, against the world champions, the #1 ranked side, Australia. Conditions ideal. Well, the player that often makes a difference in the final for Australia. Just remember the 50-over World Cup final at Christchurch against England. He was magnificent, a big 100. It's a good start. She was a little bit straight to England. Every dot will be clapped. Hard sweep. We have the first boundary of the final. Short, wide, not where you want to bowl to Healy. She will put you away all day long. It's hit hard through there. That could go for 4. The outfield's quick. Perfect line to Healy, poor line to Mooney. That will go for 4. It's 25 for none. Toe end of the bat, but it will go quite a long way back. And it will go away for 4. She goes across her stumps and hacks it leg side. That's good batting. In the air, should be taken. Listen to the roar. South Africa have their first. Caps pumped. All of South Africa are pumped. They needed that.
Go, son. Keep running. Healy's gone. 36 for 1.
Interesting. Coming in at number 3, Ash Gardner for Australia. Talking about fielding, it's got to be good. Can't cut that one off, though. It's been a while since the last boundary. She hits it so sweet. That is as clean as it gets. Slower ball. It's popped up in the air. Work for Ismail to do, possibly no. That travelled a long way, probably with the wind. Now over the offside. And just over. Back-to-back sixes. She's been looking for that offside boundary right through this innings, and she's threaded it through this time.
Crowds have catch it. That's been hit high up in the air and excellently taken. Chloe Tryon is pumped, and why not? The flags are flying high once again at Newlands. South Africa have a much-needed breakthrough. That's really nicely played. 4 runs. And the Australian flags are flying high. That's a lovely shot. Back-to-back boundaries here. Whipped away leg side. Wonderful shot for 4 from Harris. The third over. Nonkululeko Mlaba. She's got the Newlands faithful on their feet.
Harris goes for 10, 103 for 3.
Captain Meg Lanning in at 5. She turns up on the big matches. To the cap. And wonderfully timed for 4.
Little up and over from Beth Mooney. That's wonderful hands to find the boundary. Gets the length that she likes, Lanning, but is picked out. Tryon with a brilliant catch on the boundary line. How impressive is that under the pressure of taking the wicket of Australian captain Meg Lanning?
Chloe Tryon, the vice-captain, takes a fantastic catch. Lanning makes 10. It's 122 for 4.
Elise Perry comes out to the middle. Up and over. That is the way to get your innings started. And that goes up and over as well. It's tracing its way to the boundary line, and it finds it. And a milestone of note here for Beth Mooney, as she becomes the first batter to score 2 50s in the final of T20 World Cups. But she stands and delivers and goes straight down the ground, all the way. That's the way to start the last over. 150 comes up for Australia. Tries to cramp her up. She goes the same area once again. Not quite the same result, but still finds the boundary. So she drags the length back and it's down. But most importantly for South Africa, at least, Mooney is off strike and the boundary has been saved. That is Wolvaardt. Goes up and underneath it. It's swirling around. There's a big breeze today at Newlands, but it is no worry for Tasman Brits. She camps underneath it, takes the catch, and Perry departs.
And Australia, 155 for 5.
It's Georgia Wareham out to the middle. Bowled up. Launched herself to go big first delivery. And what a comeback. Hit for 6 and then a 4. Of the first 2 deliveries of this over, and is now on a World Cup final hat-trick.
Australia 155 for 6, and Wareham goes without scoring.
Newlands is heaving for the hat-trick ball. And gets a little bottom edge on it, does Talia McGrath. She sneaks through for the single. Brilliance from Shabnam Ismail to finish off the Australian innings. And after 20 overs, Australia have put on 156.
For the first time in the history of...
Catch!
Officially played. And a bit of a misfield. Rare from Australia. South Africa open their account. Another little misfield. And a fortunate boundary for South Africa. She's gone aerial and not far enough. McGrath takes the catch and the pressure pays off as Australia get the first breakthrough.
And the pressure of dot balls got to Brits in the end. She goes for 10. It's 17 for 1.
Don't pitch it up. Hold your length into the pitch. It's not that you're not going to go for runs. That's a great shot. That is glorious. Terrific. Easy catch. Easy catch. Excellent bowling. And Australia are smiling.
The cap departing for 11. South Africa 46 for 2.
South Africa's captain Sunelise. Most welcome. Wolvaardt has played a nice role in the last 2 games, the semi-final and the game before, where she batted deep. Can she do the same today at tempo?
Oh, run out chance, wrong end, both ends. Absolute chaos in the middle. Absolute chaos in the middle. She could have thrown it either end. It could have been Wolvaardt, it could have been the skipper loose. As it is, the skipper has to go.
Sune loose, she goes for 2. South Africa 54 for 3.
I reckon she can, more than a couple of yards. She's into the grassy bank. She's into this Australian attack, and the crowd are now into it. Gives herself room. Does get that bottom hand through. She's hit that hard. Can she get past long on? She can. And the pitch, I said mid-off was up. It doesn't really matter where mid-off is, because that's gone all the way. It's a Laura Wolvaardt cover drive, and it's a Laura Wolvaardt 50 with the cover drive. What a cricketer, what a player she is. Outstanding talent. Smashed down the ground, mid-off's up. That is another boundary. Laura Wolvaardt on the charge. 98 for 3, 5 to go.
Goes straight. This is an area of her game she's worked very hard at, and it works a treat at the start of this over. That's in front, that looks in front. Umpire says yes it is. Laura Wolvaardt says she wants the third umpire to have another look.
Yep, so pitching in line, impact in line, wickets are hitting. Back to Kim on field, please. Stay with your decision, signal out now.
Shoot picked up 4 for 18 in that final against India in 2020. She has another crucial wicket here today. Wolfont makes 61. We've seen Nadine de Klerk step up. Tryon looking for the big boundary. It's gone a long way with the wind. Yes! Brilliant, brilliant. How good is she in the closing overs of these matches? It doesn't matter how big the stage is. Jess Jonasson knows exactly what to do in these situations.
Tryon departs 25 from 23, South Africa. 1-2-1 for 5.
Annika Bosch hasn't had much time out in the middle in this tournament. It's down leg side. Hasn't gone far enough for a boundary. South Africa looking for the 2. There should be another one. Australia are on their way to another title.
Yep. Just play that back for me. I just need to see how the wicket's broken. Yep, forward again, thanks, director. Yeah, ball in hand, wicket's broken. Ready to make my decision, thank you.
The hesitancy came because it was Perry. The glove work of Healy capped things off. Bosch gone for 1. It's 6 down with 122 on the board.
She often finds the boundary just in the beginning of an innings. She never wastes time with the bat.
6 deliveries remaining in an ICC T20 World Cup that has thrown up upsets, magnificent wins, performances, and it resulted in an Australia-South Africa final. A single from the first, and it feels like when you look at the crowd at the moment, just that realisation now. So this is 1 delivery to go. The match is Australia. How do they finish this off? And the legend that is this Australian cricket team creates yet another awe-inspiring chapter in cricketing folklore through a clinical display here at Newlands. It is their 2nd hat-trick of T20 World Cup trophies. And it's come by finding their very best against a South African side that has embraced all the challenges thrown at them, but mostly embracing the spirit of Ubuntu, which is why the crowd and this entire nation, the Rainbow Nation of South Africa, has been so captivated by their journey. They've been brilliant. It's going to be heartbreaking. It'll be a long recovery for them. But for Australia, it is their 6th T20 World Cup trophy, their 13th title across this format and 50 overs combined.